I almost hit the James Monday and the Monday quarterback intro. God damn. Got to be more careful, right? On Wild Wednesday. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs and cats, and everybody of all ages. This is Wild Wednesday, okay? You're on the Sand Sports Multimedia Network, checking out Wild Wednesday. It's the biggest show on the network, with the biggest crew on the network, with the best guys on the network, on the best day of the week. You know what I mean? Got the best of everything, all right? And also, New York, New York, New York in the building, shorty. You know what I mean? I don't know how you're feeling right now because the game, I mean, you know what I mean? I don't know how you're feeling right now. Maybe a little nervous. We're going to get into that later. Jim's going to break all that down for us. Um,
I'm here
yeah,
in the background.
Jim gonna break all that down. Kilo here. We're gonna talk a little bit of college football, just a little bit. You know what I mean? The div and dab and that. We got the other side of off the top sports in the building. Mr. Lucas is in the background. You know what I mean? B the analyst. Derek will be here. Dennis is on vacation, so we gotta hold it down for Dennis. He might have a job when he come back. He might not have a job when he come back. You know, sometimes you got to roll the dice. You better ask that goddamn. Was it the captain? That's what it's called. The captain. The captain. He got a job for him and shit. Stays there when they got their boat. One way or another. All right. So we had a lot of stuff happen in the world today. Um, the MVP was named a few hours ago. The tush push was vetoed, and some teams you might know voted against it. I mean, voted against banning it. Um, we're gonna get into that in a second. It was something else. Oh, the onside kick. The onside kick. Now they can do it whatever time in the game. They don't have to be the fourth quarter as long as you're down, but you still have to announce going for an onside kick. Uh, the Lions pulled back their proposal for the reseeding. I still didn't fully understand it because when I read it one time, it was saying reseeded in the beginning. Then it was saying the another way I read it, it said reseeded after the first round. And I'm like, why would you reseed it after the first round? That's dumb. Like, why would you do that? But they pulled it at the last minute. So uh, Hard Knocks information dropped today. All right, we got two Hard Knocks this year so far. In the beginning, We're going to start off with the Buffalo Bills. Okay, the Buffalo Bills are going to start on Hard Knocks. They're going to get the off-season edition. You know, I mean, the preseason games, the offseason, what happens, getting the stuff signed and working out. So we got Buffalo Bills. They signed off on that. Then we got the in-season edition. Y'all know last year we had the AFC North in the in-season edition of Hard Knocks. And this year we have Dennis's favorite division, the best division of all time, the only division where everybody got a ring, the only division where everybody got a champ, the NFC East. All right.
Multiple champs, man. But with that news, I don't want to be a part of no Hard Knocks, anything. So when they announced this today, I was disgusted about it. Because as everybody whoever followed Hard Knocks saw what happened last year, and Hard Knocks, you know, with the off-season Hard Knocks, and kind of probably one of the Hard Knocks that's gonna go down in history. You know, when Joe Shane famously told Saquon pretty much to walk and go find a team that will pay him that much money,
and he did.
And he did. And been history ever since. He's a Super Bowl champ. Did you announce it in front of him? You announced that already?
What?
The Madden cover?
No, not yet. But you got it. Go ahead. You already.
Yeah, he's in front of Madden cover now, which I know with that it could be a good thing, and most of the time it's always a bad thing when you're in front of the Madden cover. So, been history ever since, man. So I don't want to be part of that damn Hard Knocks at all. What the hell defense was that?
It's gonna be in the middle of the season, June. So by then, you know what I mean. It's gonna be right before that playoff run. What's that about? November.
Yeah.
You know, we got the Cowboys on Thanksgiving. So around that November, December time, it's gonna be a little chilly outside. You know what I mean? Y'all either gonna be 8-8, or what's the other possibility?
Shit, if we 8-8, that's a big win if we 8-8.
Oh, y'all roster ain't that bad. Cut it out, sir.
That's a big win. We 8-8.
Y'all roster is not that goddamn bad. All right, so these are the teams that voted against the ban of the tush push. They needed 2 of these teams to vote for it, and the tush push would have been banned. Okay, just 2 of these teams. So the Ravens, Browns, Lions, of course, the Eagles, Jaguars, Dolphins, Patriots, Saints, Jets, and Titans all said we don't have a problem with the tush push. We're good with it.
What was the count? 22 to 10. You said okay, it was 22. Okay.
Yes. They needed 2 of these teams to sign off on it. The Giants, Cowboys, Commanders all said ban it. Sorry.
I deal with that shit. That's why. For 2 games a year.
But regardless, I mean, you got sometimes 3, June. Sometimes 3.
Yeah. Playoffs.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The onside kick rule, I got that. I did the playoff seeding, Hard Knocks. Oh, NFL is starting a new award. I ain't put it on here, did I?
Oh yeah.
Be more careful. The Protector of the Year award. So we're gonna start getting some of these linemen recognized out here. You know what I mean?
About damn time.
Yeah.
After 90 years. That's crazy.
Yeah. When you say Protector of the Year, how they gonna narrow that down?
Sir.
The guy that give up the
they got probably pressures, sacks given up, probably shit like that.
How many games you fucking played? Shit. Oh, I mean that should be good. I mean we had a lot of candidates for that too, as well. I mean a lot of big name guys for that. Reality Recap is in the building, stopping by to say hi. Oh, so I'm glad. God damn it. Hey, Nessa, comment again so I can see this new feature. StreamYard added a new feature on here. I'm trying to see real quick. And thank you for helping us out, test out a new feature. We appreciate you. Just comment again. Just comment again. If you say the Knicks, that'd be the best comment right there. Just say the Knicks.
Say the fucking Pacers. These motherfuckers not missing
Man.
again.
All right, Super Bowl colors, date, logo. I don't know if this is the official shit. I seen it. I don't know if it's official. I didn't double check and make sure it was the official one. But the date, February 8th, 2026. Is that a good date for you, Junior?
February 8th is always a good date.
See, there you go. They got the comments just pop on the screen automatically now. It's small as hell, but they pop on the screen automatically.
What you mean?
See it in the corner. That's cool. Thank you. She said, "Go Knicks."
I like that feature. That way, I ain't gotta sit up there and keep on. I like having a full screen.
Yeah.
Okay. I see what you're talking about. Okay.
I guess if you keep commenting there, just keep rolling up. Wait till AB get on here. Then he gonna be typing like a motherfucker. He gonna be letting all his shit fly. But oh man. Hey June, go ahead, take off, June. February 9th.
February 9th? No, yeah. If that is the color scheme,
Sir, we're not doing that shit. Didn't B tell us to stop doing this shit, yo?
Hey, yo, I'm
B told us, yo.
Shit, what is that? Charges in Minnesota?
It was the color schemes.
No, it got the color red in there, so I don't know.
I'm looking at the purple.
Minnesota.
As I said, the Minnesota.
I got you. I'm gonna send it to you. Or not send it to you. Yeah. All right. So all the schedule stuff has died down. The smoke has cleared up a little bit, and the strength of schedule was released based upon the win percentage last year. And some of these teams need this. Some of these teams need this easy schedule that you got this year. Because they are in a rebuild or get myself together mode. We got a lot of new pieces, new faces. We're trying to put it together. The Jets, the Cardinals. I don't know. I don't know. The Panthers, the Titans got a brand new quarterback, even though I don't think they in a whole rebuild. The Saints are all over the place right now, and the Patriots got to get that offense together one way or another. And I just think for them, cool. But for the Bills and the 49ers, and I know the 49ers lost a few pieces, but come on, man. Like,
I still think they're going to compete, though.
Cool.
With what they got. I still feel like they're going to compete.
You mean the 49ers?
Yeah, I feel like they lost a lot of people, but they still kept some of their core guys. You know, we just seen the other day they signed Fred Warner to extension. You know, the quarterback of the defense that was important.
And then they flipped and signed the quarterback of the offense.
On the ball, right? Brock Purdy.
Some money.
Yes. Well, he's like the sixth highest paid quarterback in the league now. So,
yeah, man.
So he got to live up to that contract, and everything is based on McCaffrey healthy too. Like, if he come back healthy, I feel like they still got some guys. Kittle's still there. The receiving core might take a hit a little bit with Debo not being there. IU, we don't know if he coming back is strong off that injury, but we'll see, man. We'll see, but this definitely helped them, especially in that NFC West, for sure.
This is my problem. When you start talking about easiest schedule. Yeah, okay, you basing it off of last year, but we know the NFL is a year-to-year thing. And some of these teams on this schedule might end up being good, and then your schedule's not so easy. So I don't like that they do that, because last year don't matter. It's very hard to remain consistent in the NFL. Like, you might have those teams that were solid last year and they come out and they lay an egg this year, or just not be as good as expected. And then you always have that one or two surprise teams that end up actually being good that we thought might be bad. So it's, I just wish that they would just leave that feature off. But
Yeah,
Continue.
it's off season, sir. You know what I mean? You got to stir the
I mean,
pot.
I get it.
Cam Ward, 4 years, $48 million. That's a lot of motherfucking money.
Finish it, BJ.
Which part?
Fully.
Oh, fully. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
Guaranteed.
Fully guaranteed. $48 million. Whether he go home today or tomorrow, you know what I mean? Like it's 48 million. Well, I don't know that's how that shit work exactly, but for a guarantee is guaranteed. But that's a lot of guys. That's a lot of damn money.
Hell yeah, I ain't know it was 48. I seen it come across my town.
$32 million signing bonus.
Shador got 4 years, $4 million. Shit crazy. But I mean, number one pick, right? You earned that. You bust your ass to be the number one pick. The number one pick. Go ahead, Jane, get it out.
No, I was just talking to somebody. God damn, my son having a good game. One of my coworkers asked me, okay, so he made the team already. I'm like, nah, it's not locked in that he made the team because that's not really no money to.
Oh, you mean Shador? I thought you were talking about
Shador. That's not really no money to a franchise team. You know, they could still cut him if he don't perform.
Shador gonna make that team.
I know he's gonna make it.
Shador gonna make that team, bro.
I'm just saying.
I can't wait. Nah, I know what you're saying,
people that don't know, like
right, that don't know how it works.
Yeah.
Correct. But he gonna make that team. I've seen some. I've been paying attention and looking at some things online and some other things. I think I can't wait till training camp comes, bro. And then we really will get to see because you can't really tell right now with t-shirts and shorts. But I'm telling you, man, he's gonna make the team.
I know Kenny Pickett not.
Yeah, because Flacco.
Because he's not that good.
Because Flacco better not get cut. Because I'm telling you, Flacco, I'm on Shador Sanders' ass.
Flacco get cut, it'll be deservingly so. He's 90 and
watch him out,
yo.
Yo, watch him out, yo.
I think out of all the quarterbacks, he's gonna stay on there, especially to be that veteran guy. Since Watson looked like he's not gonna play this year.
What about the guy that they drafted in the third round?
Dylan Gabriel.
Right? Yeah. I mean, you got to keep him around, right?
No.
Put him on a practice squad?
No.
Well, see, Dylan Gabriel is a third-round pick, and third-round picks usually are kind of like an automatic bid to make the team.
Yeah.
It'll just be a matter of depth chart.
And that's why.
And that's the tricky part about your boy Flack.
Flacco fan favorite.
All right.
Now you tell me I'm lying and shit. Like they ain't want that the dude to stay. But anyway,
I just said all right.
I know what that means. All right, now I don't like the fact that the comments just stay on the stage now. Like, God damn it, get that shit off the stage. We all talked about making the team. You got 5 quarterbacks. Who's gonna start week 1?
I say the veteran guy gonna start. I think Flacco
have to start, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, you don't have to do shit.
Why does he have to? I was about to say, why does he have to?
Right, bro. Yo, why would you put a rookie out there in the line of fire?
Why not?
And they went and got him another tight end, Kilo, that Harold Fanning. Oh my God, yo. And you know that he let him. He let them tight ends, boy. That boy.
Yo, he in Cleveland?
Cool. Yeah, he went to Cleveland.
Oh my God.
I know. That's what I said when they drafted him. God damn.
That's crazy.
And I think we got them week 2. I think it's week 2 that we play them.
Yo, Shador will have to have a amazing camp, amazing preseason to start over Fly. I think they're gonna go with the veteran guy first too. Like still missing free throws.
Hey yo, sidebar. BJ, you Erman and German?
Sure.
Hey yo, you Erman and German on gear?
Beautiful game.
Cut the shit. Daniel, what's up? That's my guy, Coach Chamberlain. Dan,
what's going on?
No, you don't know Dan. Y'all keep telling me about that. Yo, cut it out. Yo, my friends ain't your friends. Yo, we ain't got the same friends. Yo, don't do that, yo. Don't do that, yo. Yeah, we sure that that he gonna make the team, sir. You have to. You know what I mean? Like, well, you don't have to do shit, but Cleveland need that in their life. So, all right, June, I need you to pay attention for a second, June, because this next one is for you. All right. And this probably gonna flip your whole day upside down. Okay. Look at these stats, June.
Trash.
June, look at these stats, June.
Trash.
So the first 60 career starts, they almost the same.
Mm-hmm. And both of them got boatload of money in their career too.
Yeah, ain't nobody did anything.
One playoff win each guy, right? One playoff win.
Trevor Lawrence got a playoff win.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence came back on.
When the Jaguars came back on the Chargers blew it.
Oh yeah. They was crucifying them.
That's crazy. Look at the record.
The disturbing thing about this is that Trevor Lawrence was like ordained to be God. You know what I'm saying? Like he was ordained to the gods. They knew for sure this guy was a sure thing coming out of college. He will elevate your team. He can win this fight and all of that.
Man. You acting different. Don't be weird. Trevor Lawrence is that guy.
Yo, he was not.
He was.
No, he wasn't. The same shit that he's struggling with, the same stuff he struggled with in the league, he struggled with in college, and people ignored it. It was exposed in that Ohio State game. He could not throw against press coverage. What do they play in the NFL? A lot of man press coverage. And that's why he struggles.
You need to let
it's not a lot of wide open guy. He wasn't a tight window thrower guy.
Let that Ohio State shit go, man. We weren't supposed to fucking be there.
Bruh, all I'm saying is he got exposed. And that was his problem. That was his weakness.
I'm talking about my quarterback, yo.
I know. And I just realized why you going to bat. I get it. He Clemson. All right, I got you.
I'm going back for everybody but Deshaun Watson.
That's crazy
for me.
I got you. But come on. Like, you know he's supposed to be better than what he is, Kilo.
Yeah. Especially on how high everybody was. And talk about what they say. This is the best prospect entering the NFL since Andrew Luck.
Since Andrew Luck, right? Correct. You know what I'm saying?
Andrew Luck.
And to have stats comparable to Daniel.
So is it Jacksonville or is it him?
I mean, listen, his best year, they had Doug Peterson. They brought Doug Peterson in, right? Doug Peterson had him looking his best that he ever did for that 1 year. After that, I don't know what happened. I don't know if, they caught on to the system. You know how the NFL is. You got to elevate your game year in and year out. And I just think that, I don't know, a lot of the things that I see him do, like as far as the sacks he takes, the types of interceptions he throw, is like, I don't know. I think we might have seen his ceiling in that 1 year with Dougie P.
Was that the year he got hurt?
Nah, I think he was healthy that year. That was the year he had like 25 touchdowns, 8 picks. Solid year. Was taking care of the football.
So is this year 6 or 7?
I believe this is year 6 coming up for Trav.
And both of them came in together.
Did they come in together? One was the number 1 pick, and he was Jones was number 6.
I was ready to say, why the Colts logo, right? I forgot he did go to the Colts and shit. But
Daniel Jones came in first.
They ain't coming together.
Daniel Jones came first.
All right,
No.
I get the stats a bit identical. I don't pay attention to no damn Jacksonville. Why Trevor Lawrence still got a chance compared to Daniel Jones?
He still has a chance
Everything's
because his
identical.
franchise deemed him to. I mean, they believe him. They signed him, but at the same time, and they put weapons. They've been trying to put things around him for him to succeed. It's just we'll
Jacksonville
see.
got patience, and New York didn't have no patience. They ran out of patience. New York, you have to win. You got to win, or you got to go.
Yeah, the city of New York don't fucking have no fucking.
Yeah. The market. The
You
market
got
is completely different.
years. You got 2 years. If you don't make nothing in 2 years, all right, Shorty, listen.
Yeah, the
You might have
market
to
is
go in a
different.
different direction.
Expectations are different. The market is different.
Yeah, that media
You gotta the media will chew you up, bro.
chew you up.
So Daniel Jones starting over Anthony.
That remains to be seen.
That's crazy too, ain't it?
Yeah.
Because
Like,
they drafted a quarterback too, didn't they?
Oh,
Yeah, and one of the late rounds. I think the coach got somebody, didn't he?
I'm not sure. They probably did.
Derek is in the building. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, everybody. Sorry,
Hope all is well,
we gave the night to.
sir.
Yeah.
Sir, don't get him hyped up, sir. He calm right now.
I'm being calm because these guys not missing again.
Say something, Derek.
And he had his 6, baby.
We're gonna leave him just like that.
Yeah, just mute his ass.
All right, so I seen this post. The next post is the top. The next post is the top 10 wide receiver, quarterback wide receiver duos. All right, so I wanted to try to throw it in order real quick. These are the top 10. So I was trying to get our order before we show the order that the people have over there. So
We seen the order that the people had.
shit.
Hold on.
They got the first 2 right.
What you ready to say, Derek?
That's
No,
Jay
Derek.
Dan?
No, Derek. What's your order, Derek?
It would have to be what's the name? It would have to be from Cincinnati. It's him and Jamar Chase. Will be number 1.
And who you going number 2?
Number 2. No, why are we no? Please do not put Tua and Tyreek. They were horrible last year.
So who was your number 2?
Yeah, give me Goff and Brown at number 2.
Jared Goff.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
great. You got a lot of
Dak
people to put him,
Dak
sir.
fell off last year, so CD was still a top 10, a top 5 receiver.
Well, you still got
Dak was injured.
Daniels.
He didn't fall off. He was injured.
He was okay. He was
Correct
injured.
stuff
I'm
there.
sorry,
Yeah.
Mr. Cowboy fan.
Thank you.
Jeez Louise.
All right, you got,
I was just
sir.
saying.
Before you go, Jared Goff, you got Baker Mayfield. You
No,
got
Baker.
you got
Even though
Daniels.
Baker put up nasty numbers last year, I would never put Baker over Goff. No.
You got Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, but they run the ball too much, so I can't even do that. I like Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown, but Goff and Brown are just something different, bro.
All right, so who's your number 3?
Dak and CD. If Dak is healthy, CD is arguably be a top 3 receiver in the league. Number 4 would probably be give me Lamar and Zach. He wanted to move it. He was moving it. He better be one top 5.
I don't know about that, but
I know.
Yeah, this is crazy. I want to go next. I'm going next. Just for clarity here. I'm going next.
All right. Yeah. Give me Baker and Evans.
So he just got here, yo. That ain't shit went last. I'm just saying. I'm wrong with you, Dirk. He ain't even say hello. Yo, how's your day? I'm going with Barrow and Chase Banger. Nah, fuck. What's good, man? Do you think?
Lamar and Zach. Hold on. Who do you think is better between Lamar and Zay and then Dak and CD? That could go either way.
Are we high or what?
Like Lamar can throw the ball, but Dak's a better passer, correct?
Yes, and CD is leaps and bounds better than Zay.
Damn, okay. I mean, he is better, but hey, he's at least now. Okay, people are feeling there in this thing. Whew.
Is Zay Flowers even a top 15 receiver? Let's be honest here.
Yo.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to. No. We're not disrespecting him, but we're being real.
I think he is.
Top 15.
But it's more Lamar than Zay. Zay is like the he like you can put anybody with Lamar.
What does that even mean?
It's more Lamar. Lamar does everything. If Lamar was not throwing that football, Zay would not be a top 10, top 15 receiver.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Zay is not Zay to me does not jump off my screen. He's fast.
Yeah,
he got good hands.
I get that to you.
All right, that's all I'm saying. Like CD, I see
you sit up there trying to make it seem like, oh, it's all Lamar. Like
it's all Lamar.
What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Lamar.
Hey, yo, you're
So when Zay Flowers cooked Pat 13, that was all.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It was like one play.
All right, Kilo.
Barbecue chicken.
Kilo, how would you correct Derek's list?
No,
Kilo?
I'm not correcting Derek's list.
He can't because it's okay.
The analyst, I'm respecting his wishes. He would like to go next.
Baker and Evans is number 5.
Derek,
Baker and Evans is number 5. He put up 45 touchdowns last year. I was shocked that he did that.
All right, go ahead, Derek. Run through the rest of
them. Give me AJ and Hurts. Give me Stroud and Collins. Give me Daniels and Terry. Stafford and Puka. And Tyreek and Tua.
Where's AB at when you need him?
Yikes!
But you know what though? If you want to, like Stafford he's old now. So like Stafford 2 or 3 years ago, we'd have had him in the top 5. But Puka is a top 5 receiver. He can ball. You just talking about duo.
Yeah, we're talking about the duo as in like the connection.
If Burrow and Chase are down in your top 10 or your top 3, you're not watching football.
All right, B, you say you want to go next?
Please.
All right, what you got, B?
I'm respecting his wishes.
All right, just leave Burrow and Chase up there at 1.
That's fact.
Leave Burrow and Chase up there at 1. Move Dak and CD up to 2, please. Thank you.
Oh, you are not. He's not gonna go.
Hold on, Derek, chill out, relax, calm down, killer.
The next one would be the next one is tough, but I'm gonna go. Give me golf and give me no. I don't. Matter of fact, at 3, no. At 3, move Stafford and Puka up to 3.
What?
No.
Then give me Golf and Brown. Then give me Golf and Brown, and then move AJ and Hurts up to 5.
You tripping?
All right. After that, go Baker and Evans.
Oh, he disrespectful.
Move Tua and Tyreek up after Baker and Evans. Then
the man that can't stay.
Give me Daniels and Terry. They can stay there.
AB, please don't.
Stroud. Then give me Stroud and Collins, and then Lamar.
All right, y'all say bye to B. He done for the day.
What, man? It's still a top 10 duo. They just last at the 10.
Hold on. So what made
no, Dirk, no.
Hey, no. No, BJ. Flip flop. Stroud and Collins, please, and Zay. So they're 9, and Stroud and Collins is last.
That's kind of disrespectful too.
That's
Man, Stroud and Collins had 1 year together, bro. Stop.
That's really
Two.
disrespectful.
One.
That's really disrespectful.
When he came off an injury last year, he was out in there too. There's going numbers.
So you trying to tell me
Yeah.
Golf and Brown
All right.
is the second best duo in the league? Boy,
Go
you
ahead,
tripping.
Kilo.
Golf and Brown. No, I'm not trying to tell you they're the second best duo in the league. They're not.
I'm not muted, right?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Crazy.
All right, golf and Amon St. Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Dakota
Nobody-
and TV.
Mm-hmm.
Daniels and Terry. Jalen Hurts and AJ.
Damn, Daniels and Terry, top 5 of the year.
1 year.
Hey, it was a nice duo. You didn't like it?
No.
You didn't like? Oh, well, of course you didn't like the duo.
I mean, it was okay. Did Terry even have 1,300 yards?
He had 1,000.
Wow. Okay.
It is more
Yeah.
dangerous than Terry, but all right.
Yeah, but he had touchdowns though.
Meanwhile, the other guys had at least 1,500 with their top down. But go ahead.
Terry was second in the league as far as wide receivers with touchdowns, 13.
Yeah, I know. We tell you, okay, that's cool. The touchdown.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Stafford and Puka, Baker and Evans.
Y'all putting that Stafford Puka, man. He had one good season. That's it, bro.
Who had one good season?
Stafford and Puka. They had one good season. They had one good season. And now all of a sudden they're all right, man. All right.
Stroud and Collins, Lamar and Zane, Tua and Tyreek.
Oh shit! Yeah, Derek funny as shit. Oh man.
And I only put Tua and Tyreek so low because he's hurt all the time. Tyreek is still a top 10 receiver. But Tua hurts to get hurt too much. They need to switch that quarterback out.
All right, so this is the official list. This is how the list went. They had Joe and Jamal, Dak at 2, Golf at 3, Hurts, Stafford, Baker and them at 6, and then tied for 7th was Daniels and Lamar, Stroud, and then Tyreek Hill rolling in the end. No.
Your shoes, little black ass.
Whoa.
Yo, Stafford and Puka been wilding, bro. People forget that Puka Nacua only played 11 games in his rookie season and had 990 yards. He was 10 yards from 1,000 yards. With old boy there at the time, with with Cooper Kupp there at the time too.
Listen, but it's Stafford.
I'm just saying, bro. So imagine if he played 2 full seasons. We talking about maybe close to almost 1,500 yard seasons for Puka Nacua.
Stafford on his way out. I'll put Baker over Stafford.
My list was
but that's not the context of the joint, though. We just talking about duos, the connection, how they look together. Like we know Stafford on his way out because he an older QB, but that connection that he has and that chemistry that he has with Puka Nacua is different. It made Cooper Kupp expendable.
I can respect Jalen Hurts being that high because him and AJ Brown are damn near unstoppable. So yeah, that's a pretty good duo. And they're still in the prom and they winning Super Bowl. So yeah, I'll give you that.
All right. So fantasy football. June, your fantasy wide receivers this year, June.
Fantasy wide receivers. First is
So you taking Addison?
no,
you're not taking Jordan Addison.
Oh, you talking about these guys on here?
No. I'm just asking you. I'm just asking about Jordan Addison because
make it harder.
They got a new quarterback. You still got Justin Jefferson over there. So are you drafting Addison?
No. Put June on the spot. No, June, no number ones. Give me your number 2s. Yeah. Your number two wide receivers.
Like,
That's
so
gonna be stats.
Mostly everybody got different quarterbacks, Kilo.
Let's go in the garden too.
Number two. Give me your number two.
So let's take DJ Moore, Kilo. He got a whole new offensive line now. So are you drafting them based upon the whole new offensive line? Like it gonna be better this year?
But listen, we just talking number two wide receivers. Don't listen, because I'm being realistic. You know, when it comes down to doing a fantasy draft, it's not about the number ones that you draft. It's about the twos. The twos are the ones that's going to get you through.
But you got to be available to get number ones first, because Justin Jefferson gone off the fucking board.
That's why I said let's talk about just only number twos without talking about number one wide receivers.
So that's why I said Jordan Addison.
So no, T. Higgins.
Well, T. Higgins gonna get drafted, so you ain't gonna worry about that part. Everybody from the Bengals, the fourth string from the Bengals gonna get drafted. You ain't gotta worry about that.
So who drafted Travis Hunter?
We got to see what he can do yet. I don't think you should do that. We got to. This dude want to play both sides of the ball. He's tripping.
And you see they already calling out his wide receiver skills. It's he got to refine that
got no energy to play both corner and what's today? What do you think he Deion Sanders?
And he want to play quarterback too.
Man, he tripping. Man, listen, one side of the ball, please. If he does it, then I'll correct myself and I'll apologize, but I doubt it.
So, Jim, what about George Pickens?
Oh yeah, he gonna be a solid. You hear both of them. They say ain't no twos. They both ones. You heard them. They say they both ones.
I get it. Match that same energy on the field.
Listen, you heard it here first. Next year gonna be Marvin Mims.
I still got a bad taste in my mouth from George Pickens when the ball was coming to him. He was half-assing routes, didn't want to block. I don't like people like that.
Marvin Mims is going to be a number two definitely next year. He punt, kick, return. He got hands. Trust, he's coming. So you heard it here first.
I mean, in the Steelers offense, why isn't the ball coming to him? That's the problem I have.
I get it, but still, I don't support. I just don't support actions like that.
AB in the building. He said we taking Rome and Romeo.
I'm no motherfucking Rome or doing saying. Get him out of here.
Because he's now the number two over there, right?
Hey, I'll take Jameson Williams though. But Detroit. He did get 1,000.
Yeah,
he number two.
He helped me win a fantasy championship last year. So definitely.
Yeah, this is gonna be. I think this is gonna be a big year for Jammo. To be honest, I'm in the dynasty league. I tried to trade for him.
Is year that after this year you're gonna be looking for that money, right?
This is this contract year. Mm-hmm.
Contract year, right?
Yeah. Shit, you know everybody show up in contract here. All right, what about Neighbors?
Neighbors ain't no number two.
Yeah, you're number one.
You're number one.
I mean, but
y'all number two is Darius Slayton, right?
Kilo said number two. The Neighbors got a whole new system he got to get. They got a different quarterback. They don't know who's going to start.
I think he'll be fine. I mean, shit, he was able even to make a connection with Daniel Jones and what's my other man name? Chicken Cutlet Sandwich. He can make a connection with Russ, bro.
Get the name right, bro.
It's not Chicken Cutlet Sandwich?
Yo, it's not Chicken Cutlet Sandwich.
They call him Tommy Cutlets. Veal Parmesan, whatever his name is.
Get it right.
Veal Parmesan. But Neighbors is gonna be fine, man. He proved in year one that he's a dog, but at the same time, with high production, that next year, now he got defensive coordinators' eyes wide, even wider now. Like, all right, so
yeah.
He might end up getting that CD treatment where they start shifting a little more attention to him. Because who's on the other side, Wandale? Or they gonna go Hyatt? Or they gonna go Hyatt?
Nah, they're not going Hyatt. Slayton.
Oh shit, yeah, Slayton. Okay.
So what about Debo?
Debo Samuel.
What about him?
I mean, you got to take Debo, right?
He's a running back.
Yes, sir, come on, cut the shit, sir.
They said top fantasy wide receivers, not
Right.
running back.
Right, not scat back.
Yeah, y'all dirty.
All right, so what about Tyreek?
Tyreek's the number one. What are we talking about?
Are we
Reek might
drafting
bounce back.
No, you talking about Jalen Waddle.
Somebody gonna drop him. Somebody gonna drop
Waddle's
him.
number two. Waddle's the number two.
No, Waddle's probably number one. Tyreek probably number two.
It's Waddle.
Tired of that back and forth shit with him. You want to be here 1 week, this week you don't want to be here. We ain't got time for that shit. Don't worry about it.
Listen, you can't coach speed, so you can say what you want to say.
You can coach speed, sir. They got a lot of speed programs out here. You can.
Not his.
You know what he mean, DJ? Shut your mouth.
Devontae not number 2, y'all. Don't be disrespecting him.
But again, Devontae is in a new system too. So are you taking Devontae over? What's your God? What's your?
Hey, hold on, so
I mean, that's to be said about AJ Brown too.
Number 2, then, right? So Devontae Adams is number 2 now.
Yeah, because Cooper Kupp is number 1.
He's always been a number 2. What are you talking about?
Sir,
what?
Devontae Adams?
No, I said Smith. I just said Smith. I'm sorry.
All right. I was waiting till you go ahead, log out, Derek, and log back on.
Hold on. Adams is he's with
I mean, because of age, he, I guess you could say he the 2, but
he might be
we know what
number 3,
Devontae gonna be. Nah, he definitely ain't number 3. He definitely ain't 3.
You got Cooper Kupp. You got
number 3 there, DeMarcus Robinson. Get the fuck out of here.
Nah, DeMarcus Robinson is in San Fran.
4.
He left again.
Yeah. I don't know what y'all talking about. He's in the Bay.
Well, it's 2-2 Atwell. Who the hell we got there?
You got Puka.
No, we talking about
Puka is the one, dog. I mean, him and Devontae ones for real. That's a dangerous system with McVay.
Did fucking go, didn't he?
Yes. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
He's in Seattle now.
That's what AB. Oh, I gotta deal with this shit.
Hey, Joe, they breaking. That's why y'all up 1.
God damn. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. AB did just ask too. Was who number 1 in Seattle? Cooper Kupp or Jackson? He did just ask that shit. I ain't even. God damn. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, Cooper Kupp. I think he number 2, bro.
Here you go, timestamp.
Call timeout, Jim Carrey. Dang, man.
Jackson Smith, though, he definitely the number 1 guy.
Who are Cleveland wide receivers?
Huh?
Jerry, Judy, and some other jokers.
No, Cooper.
Amari Cooper is a free agent.
Damn.
No, Judy number 1 now. Yeah. Judy number 1 now. That's crazy. Judy went from number 2 to number 1 in Cleveland. That's crazy.
What's crazy about it?
I mean, he balled last year. I give you that. He balled last year.
Cedric Tillman. I ain't gonna lie, them roster cuts gonna be crazy for Cleveland. I'm really curious about it.
Oh yeah. That's definitely one where the odds are gonna be at.
God damn.
I don't like that they snatched up the kid from UCLA, that linebacker. Darnell Mooney. I don't know. Maybe
he'll be like the 3rd receiver on a like a fantasy team. He did get money with Kirk Cousins though.
How you feel about Alec Pierce? The Colts wide receiver.
The Colts owner passed away.
Yeah, Ursay. Yeah.
He not bad neither. Yo, did they drafted another receiver, right?
Who?
The Colts. I know they got Adonai Mitchell from last year.
Who got Golden? Who got Golden in the draft? What's the boy Golden?
Yes.
Matt Golden?
Yeah.
He didn't get drafted, did he?
No.
It's Isaiah Bond. Which one of them set up there got the situation? One of them got a
That's
situation
half
with
the damn league.
What's up, Ron?
I think Matt went to the first wide receiver that the Packers took since the early 80s.
Yeah.
It's weird because it's number 22. So with
What they said, the dude say it's
No,
kicking in,
numbers
baby.
changed though.
Mhm.
Numbers
I didn't
change.
realize they draft Savion Williams too. And McCole Hardman wound up going there.
He said, what about Christian Kirk?
Nah.
And they said that shit at the same time.
Didn't he get cut?
Nah, he was Houston. They traded him. He was a Texan. Isaiah Bond didn't get drafted.
Wow. Isaiah Bond, yeah. That's that accusation shit.
All right, June. You go to June's court today or tomorrow or next week.
But the Titans gonna have some.
This is not a test. Repeat, this is not.
My bad, Kilo.
No, I was saying the Titans going to have some decisions to make when it come down to that wide receiver room. That's Calvin Ridley, Van Jefferson. You just signed Tyler Lockett. You drafted Alec Alminer. You signed Xavier Restrepo. And you still got Treylon Burks. So it's a lot of wide receivers.
What up,
said, fuck around with him.
What up, though?
Come on, bro. Like, yeah.
Just announced a couple of hours ago. Usually they announce the MVP during the second round, early in the second round, but they took quite long with this one. I think they was waiting to see who won the between the game 7 between the Denver Nuggets and the OKC Thunder, but they announced it today, officially announced it today that Shea, as expected, won the MVP award, man. Well deserved. Dude had a hell of a year, averaging 31 points a game in the season. Yeah, man. Great season.
I thought he should have won last year.
Yeah, a lot of people, said that. Yeah, definitely. But well deserved, man. Dude been balling, man. Last night, he also did it again last night, leading his team to a game 1 victory in the Western Conference Final.
What year is this? What year is this for him?
I think Shea is like in year 7.
7, okay.
Yeah. Segue, BJ. Next one. Yes, like I'm saying, man. He led his team to 114. Oh, how you sell that layup, OG?
Yeah, he saw that big time.
God damn.
You behind. You behind, yeah.
You're way behind. 114 to 88, 31 points from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Their first half, they looked kind of, sluggish in that first half. At halftime was 48 to 44. Julius Randle, former Knick, was having a great game in that first half against the OKC Thunder. But hey, man, they locked down in the second half.
They're the best defensive team in the NBA in the playoffs right now.
Scheme wise, scheme wise, like they locked down. What they did, even though Joker went off, because Joker is Joker, he went off. They threw some defenses like double teams.
Oh my God,
Adam in that last series, man, which is like damn, they doing their thing, man. So yeah, man, and like they made some of these moves in the offseason for them where they at right now, man, getting Caruso, Hartenstein. So yeah, man, they
Aaron Gordon played terrible. I think he had like 9 points, 11 points. He played terrible. Yeah.
That's in What are you talking about? Game 7, man. What are you talking about? Game 1.
Obi just missed a dunk. Booty.
Yeah, he just missed a dunk. Yeah, yeah.
Damn, B couldn't wait to get that out.
Yeah,
Shit.
so he playing for us, B.
He played for Indiana. Oh yeah, he played for sure.
Look, man. Game 2 is tomorrow, man. Expect a better game from Anthony Edwards, man, who only had 18 points. No,
they say he can play next game.
Huh?
They say he can play in game 2.
Yeah, he should. He had an injury.
I thought he left the game with a tweaked ankle.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, Ant had a tweak ankle, but he came back. He was fine.
Yeah, he came back.
Yeah, but even if he came back, that shit swollen. I know for a fact.
Way. The problem with Minnesota is who else is scoring for them? You know,
Rudy, I keep telling y'all, man. Y'all don't want to listen to me.
Hey, yo, cut this guy Mike off, man, when he said that shit. Julius Randle has been that second guy for them. But in this series, we're gonna need another score. Jay McDaniel started off tough last night, but it was not enough. He slowed down. Conley, the veteran, has been hitting outside shots, but they're gonna need help from their bench, man. They bench got to match the same energy as the bench, OKC bench.
I'm thinking that you know, SGA is going to Ant Edwards is going to step up in this series, and he should. Yeah, he should. I'm thinking he's going to have an MJ moment, but we'll wait and see. But I just people telling me OKC is just too good, man. Defensively, their schemes is too disciplined, and it's nothing you can do about it, man.
Yeah,
so,
I was just watching the Gilbert Arenas podcast. What it's called again? Chill Gil?
Yeah.
Or Gil Arena?
Gil Arena.
Yeah.
Nick Young said some wild shit on there. Like, so that's why I watch some of these podcasts, but some of them I just don't like watch. Like, he said Anthony Edwards, if he win a championship this year, which is, you know, he still got far ways to go. You know, he got to get to OKC. And because I think this is Ant's 5th year, I believe so. He'll be a top 5 shooting guard of all time.
No. No, he hasn't done enough.
He haven't done enough.
If he wins the chip this year, he could be in the conversation of top 5 player or top 3 player now.
That is
exactly why Kenyon Martin was about to choke him on the last shot. That's exactly why.
Hey, Kenyon Martin's a bully, man. Leave Nick Young alone. Leave him alone, man. You know what I'm saying? He listen, if you play under Kobe and Gilbert Arenas and you survive your NBA career, that's saying something.
Yeah, but that was some wild shit for him to say, though. Definitely some wild shit for him to say, though.
So hold on, who is he? Like the top 5 is AI.
He was trying to go. I don't know. B probably seen it. He was trying to compare. It looked like he was trying to compare Ant-Man first 5 years against Jordan first 5 years. I'm like, Nick, stop, bro. Like
the Bulls were bad.
Yo,
Jordan, the Bulls were very bad. Like if you look at MJ's teammates, you'd be like, I'm talking about, you know, hammers and pails. You know what I'm saying? Construction workers, for real. Other than Craig Hodges, probably, man.
And same with Ant-Man, you see the potential. You definitely see that he's gonna be that dude, and like what we saw with Jordan, you know. But like, come on, man. Like, don't compare this first. I think he was comparing the first 5 years because this is Ant's 5th year. It's just
has Ant ever averaged 30?
No.
Oh, no, Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards like 24. Young as hell.
Nah, he averaged. Nah, not there yet. Not there yet. Somebody say Nick Young on drugs. Definitely saying that shit, man. Because we got the name top shooting guards. I think that will always be better than
like Wade's first 5 years was pretty decent. I'm trying to think of like, and then
they were amazing. Shit, he won a championship in his first 5 years.
AI is a point guard, but with a shooting guard game, and AI's first 5 years was all time.
Yeah, we don't compare first 5 years.
Like come on,
I don't know what Nick Young's talking about. Everybody be trying to downsize to fit a narrative. Let him
Right,
finish
right,
out his
right.
career, and then we'll do the
Yeah,
comparisons.
and that's what they were saying. Like, let him finish. Like, you're bugging, man.
He's an improved shooter, but he was nowhere. The mid range is nowhere near him. MJ's.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right,
and
next.
And then we
I'm
got to
thinking
see how he look. We got to. I mean, it's gonna be some time, but then we got to see how he look when that athleticism run out.
right, right, because when Wade
That's
athleticism
another
ran
thing.
out, he looked up and
He
got
did.
LeBron.
Hey,
Not
June, what
only
the
that,
fuck is
but
this
he
shit,
had
June?
other stuff going on, man. He added other things to his game. Same thing with Mike. They
Hold
added
on, hold
things
on,
to
hold
the
on, hold on,
elements
hold
of
on.
their game.
Hey, Jude, you can't ask this question. You can't ask this question. I can ask this question. You can't ask this question, Jude. You're biased. That's
What?
not fair.
What?
Because Indiana's winning this right now. This matchup, Indiana's winning this. If we want to do the matchup,
Oh, I ain't doing no matchup. I ain't
oh,
doing no
all right,
matchup.
Yeah,
all right, but
I'm just bringing
hey
up the
yo,
whole
hey
rivalry.
yo, where the wrestling
It's
pitch at,
Sparks.
bro?
The wrestling video. I should tell.
The wrestling one when they fight each other in the ring, yeah.
Man, the real
Yeah,
Indiana is playing right now. I knew it was coming.
they only
Look,
down by 7. Calm down. They only down by 7.
bruh,
Relax.
they ain't hit a basket in like 6 minutes.
But I
It's all
just
right.
brought
They
this
down
shit
by
up
7.
to spark
They
up the
down by
old
7.
rivalry, man. Indiana and the Knicks. That's what I grew up to watching. Reggie Miller come to the Garden.
It's at least
And
a
light it.
top 5, top 3 rivalry in playoff history.
Definitely, it's up
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Definitely up there with the Boston Celtics and the LA Lakers,
But that's
Bulls.
the finals. We talking about the playoffs. Like,
those two fighting against each other.
Yeah.
man, I'm telling you, the shot by Patrick he missed, the Reggie Miller thing choking. I mean, like that's to me, that's cinematic playoffs. If you could make a movie out of it, it's between these two teams. Oh man, it's like the bread and butter of like playoff rivalries.
Yeah, especially what like the players that's involved in it. Spike Lee, Reggie Miller going at it. The big
Right.
plays when we talk about Reggie Miller hitting 8 points
What-
in how many seconds? Larry Johnson with the 4-point play to bring I think the Knicks went up 3-1 in that series with him hitting that 4-point play.
What's the series between y'all two? How many of y'all won? How many of they won?
I know they won the last 2 series.
Okay.
They beat us with Carmelo that year when we was the number 2 seed. And everybody, I felt like we had a chance then with the veteran guys we had on that team that year. And they beat us, last year when pretty much everybody went down in that series in Game 7.
Okay.
So they got us the last 2 times. So we'll see. I think we got them the last 2 times in the 90s, though, if I'm not mistaken.
Yo, they were saying "F you, Reggie."
Hey, June, I got 2 questions for you, June. If y'all don't get past this round, right? Do you feel like the next season was a failure?
Failure.
I mean, because y'all wasn't supposed to. Hold on, Dirk. Hold on. Because y'all wasn't supposed to get this far, but y'all did get this far. But you also 1 game away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's gonna be. If you would have asked me that in the beginning of the season, I would have said no. Like, if they get to the Eastern Conference Finals, no. But it's now who they playing. Like this, like you guys seize the moment. Like this might be the only opportunity you might get. Because every team is gonna get better. Come next year, you don't know what trade's gonna happen. You see the KD and Giannis might end up in a team in the Eastern Conference.
Giannis gonna San Antonio.
So, you got to seize the moment. You got to seize the moment right here, man. You definitely got to seize the moment.
Indy got lucky.
And why they ain't supposed to be there? I say Indy shouldn't be there more than the Knicks.
Yeah,
I feel
Indy
like
got lucky against Cleveland. Cleveland should have beat Indy. But Indy got lucky and they did beat them full strength. I think it was game 4 or 5. But Indy took control of the series, and they did their thing, man. You can't.
What's that game 2 when Halliburton hit that 3-pointer? It's like, damn, it's over. It's over because them dudes.
But they got lucky. What's the name of them getting hurt? for Cleveland. That was fortunate for Indy, man. They took advantage of it.
Yeah,
Good shot. Good shot. Let's go. It's down by one. Halliburton, baby.
When you're making runs like that, you definitely need luck on your side for sure.
So, Jim, y'all during the season, y'all struggled to beat all the top teams, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then y'all had to go and play Boston, and they counted y'all out against Boston. Right?
Hey, listen,
can't do that.
You can't do that. Yeah,
can't do that.
Playoff basketball is different from regular season basketball. These NBA players stroll through.
That's why I was saying that y'all wasn't supposed to be here.
Always picking up dumbass fouls.
But I mean, I get it. The playoff time, all them switches are different. They don't work for the same room. The lights don't come on in the same room.
You're not playing each other every other month or 3 weeks from now. You're playing each other every other night. So
yeah,
and the game plans are different. The game is not a full court game anymore. It's more half court. So it's a different ball game, man.
It is unconventional though, because the Lakers' best player is like the little engine that could, and that Joker he nonstop. And the fourth quarter is his baby for real. So it's very unconventional the way that they're winning, but it's pretty much the same team from last year. Outside of the cat move and stuff like that kind of basically help enhance their roster.
Yeah.
Once it started, I think it took a while for it to gel and to click, but I think the playoffs is no perfect time for it to gel and click other than now. So that's why they've been able to make the run that they have been able to make. And then, people don't like to give Tibbs his credit because of his player management. He overplay guys, but for whatever reason it works. Right. I know, June. That's why I say, the Knicks do have a chance because he just knows how to especially get the best out of guards. Like even when Derrick Rose got hurt in those Bulls years, I don't know who remember John Lucas and Nate Robinson. Like all of those guys was plugged in and they was playing well at a high level. So, I believe in Tibbs. I know the Knicks fans get frustrated with him because of his style of coaching, but if only knew one way was a person, it's Tibbs. He only know how to coach one way, man.
So Philly got to the championship and they tore that city apart. Is New York on that same boat, June, or is it going to be like this?
I hope not, yo.
They're going to be unscrewing billboards, all types of shit.
Yo, you see what the hell they doing off a second round win? Like oh my god.
Off an Eastern Conference Finals appearance.
Yes,
they are wilding. I'm telling you, watch. You're gonna see like 150 people carrying a jumbotron down the street when they.
I hope that shit don't happen. He's gonna call me. I get the clip. Get the clip because I called you.
Hey BJ, I didn't send you this, but the video of what they did to that Indiana Pacers fan. I love what we doing right now. I love the fans' energy, but that is uncalled for. I know some people say he asked for that by wearing that jersey that night, but
you should wear whatever you want.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's corny.
As long as he wasn't, wilding towards the guys. Yeah, like he minding his own business. Ain't he dolly?
Yeah. With that being said, then Halliburton did invite him to game 4 in this series. So
yeah, I'm sure that's gonna be a dream come true. They're gonna fly him out.
Is he the games?
Huh?
Is Halliburton dad in the games?
He had the home games. He
had the home games. I don't think he can go to the road one.
Okay.
Yeah. So, all right, these are the odds right here. The OKC are definitely your favorites to win it. This Halliburton gonna be annoying. Our favorites to win it. And the Knicks are plus 500, and there's some big odds right there.
Is Jalen Brunson the best guard in these playoffs?
He's been the best player in these playoffs, to be honest.
Outside of Joker and SGA.
I mean they're going, but not SBA, but SGA, he's been the best player for real. As far as fourth quarter performances and closing out games and just being clutch, like he carrying it out from the regular season to the playoffs. It's been Brunson. You gotta give him his props for that.
Why are they just jump shooting, man? Go to the rack, bro.
Next, BJ. Yeah, they yesterday evening they announced the first team, all rookie first team, led
You see
by
my boy.
Spurs, Stephen Castle, two pair of Memphis Grizzly players, Zach Edey, who I worried about in the NBA, like would he like survive in the NBA, but when you watch this dude, he moved lightly like on his feet, man. It was big help for them, man. Definitely this year, grabbing the rebounds, scoring a couple of points, staying there. So definitely been a big help. And Jalen Wells too. He inserted himself into the starting lineup beginning of the year. I know he did end the season with a ugly injury, but their future is bright, man. I don't know what they missing though. Morant got to definitely stay healthy and get. Yeah. I think take it to the next level. Definitely take it to the next level. But that's what happened in that series against OKC. I'm not saying they would have beat OKC in that first round, but John Morant getting hurt in that series definitely wasn't. But he's got to stay healthy. Then the two top picks right there, the French guys, Zach Arichier and Alex Starr, round up the first team, rookie team. Good shot. Brunson, let's go. Yeah, I ain't seen you the second team, did I?
No. Just sent me a one.
All right, next. I think I know what's the next one. Yeah. All right, this been hitting the media, ever since this weekend when this went down. Caitlin Clark, the hard foul on Angel Reese, and it's just been a whole hoopla about it, from
she's been going about this the wrong way. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Mm-hmm. She got to realize Caitlin Clark is that ish. And
you with them, Derek? God damn!
What? Whoa! She is the best shooter in college women history, right? Reese can't play on at a top level. She's not elite.
Yeah, hold on. You said college. This is the professionals now.
And I'm just trying to figure out this argument here. I'm just trying to
Reese
figure out.
Is playing. She's first of all, the whole black and white thing that's been back since like Magic Johnson and Bird. So when you do, you got to be good. You got to be equal to your opposition, and she's not. And you're playing the bad boy, the bad girl now, and it's cool and all that. You're tough, and you know what I'm saying. And you get in the middle and you make your little shots. But she can shoot, so all she's doing is playing off of this. She's going to win this. And Reese is going to look like the bad guy. Just chill out. Play your game. You know what I'm saying? It's a hard foul. It's the WNBA. You were bigger than everybody in college. Now you're in the pros. Everybody else is just as strong or maybe stronger than you. You got to be smart with this. You're not going to win this trying to, physically fight your way through this. So what? You got a hard foul. Get up.
Yeah, but everybody reacts to a hard foul the same way, whether it's justified or not. I mean, if you get fouled hard, we've seen it through the men's league and women's league is even probably a little more physical. I mean, she reacted to a foul. It happens. That's competitive nature. That's rivalry. That's, common.
Right.
I mean, like I said on the show last night, I said Angel Reese she's great in her own right. She has her resume too that people fail to act like she don't have. And we had to post it last night, all of the things that she's done from the collegiate level to her first year in the WNBA and then also playing in the unrivaled league as well and playing well in that league that is going to continue to grow. So, I mean, I know everybody, huh?
You don't think Clark is playing better than her right now?
I mean, they two different positions. I mean, you talking about one who's you talking about a forward and a point guard. Like, I don't even know why the comparison is there. But at the end of the day, Clark is doing her thing. She so far looks like she turned down on the turnovers in her first two games. That was her problem last year, leading the league. So, you look for improvement in year two. And so far so good. She's playing well. But it's nothing to take away from Caitlin Clark. She's a good player. But I just think that we got to stop trying to devalue what Angel Reese is to elevate Caitlin Clark. Like, I think they're both good in their own. They're both great in their own right.
So this is a good rivalry.
I don't know. They created the rivalry because of the college game. Ever since
Right.
ever since Angel did pointing the ring finger, ring me, this is something that the media and everybody has created. It's helping to grow the game of the WNBA, so
It
it
is.
is what it
Yeah.
is. But every time Angel Reese does something, they're gonna react to it.
Magnified. Yeah.
I saw it magnified because I seen Caitlin Clark do a lot of dirty things last year too, and nobody batted an eye or said anything about it. So
Well, that's what I'm saying. You got to be smart about that. You like reacting to every. I get it. You supposed to react to hard fouls. Hey, come on now. Like let's play ball, but she's not going to win it that way. I think she got to be a little bit more smarter. It's just the optics of it. I get it. We if you black, you want to root for Angel Reese, but I want to root for the best player. You know what I'm saying? And usually I would take the side of the sister, but I like this is basketball. Let's stick to basketball. But we'll see. We'll see.
Hey, Ron, tell him, Ron, got to be more careful.
Well, I say you on some bullshit, man.
I mean, it's cool. I'm like, I look at the records. The Sky ain't that good. Ain't the Fever? Weren't they pretty decent? Did they go to the playoffs last year?
listen,
That's
that's what we said last night. The team, the Indiana Fever are good. They have players. I don't. Maybe they had like a down year or whatever, and they were able to get Caitlin, but they're a good team. They have players around. Leah Balston, Kelsey Mitchell, who both, even though everybody keep talking about last night with Caitlin Clark, igniting the comeback. She shot terribly last night. The stars of that game last night was Angel Reese not Angel Reese, I'm sorry, Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell, who both shot over 60% last night, over 80% from free throw range. Like they were killing it. I just think that, like I said, because they play with Caitlin, here we go. We got other players that are good that aren't getting the recognition.
Right. Okay.
But they have a good team. The Sky is not good, and they're not going to be good for probably another year or two because one, they're going through a new coaching situation. They still need some more players as far as guard play. I'm not a Van List fan. I think they need dogs, like what I'm saying, with that dog mentality. I would love to, based off what I saw in the Unrivaled league, I would love to see Chelsea Gray go over there with Angel because they looked like they had a nice connection and chemistry between them two.
Ain't nothing like having a good point guard, bro.
Ain't nothing like having a good point guard, bro. I'm telling you.
Some of the things that Angel need to work on.
I mean, she only played 4
Angel.
minutes.
Angel needs to work on. She needs to work on her offensive game. So she's working and her offensive game. Period. In the off season, she was working on the 3-point shot. She hit a few of those already. I think that she got to work on trying to. She has a funny shooting form, even with her layups. But once she gets her offensive game polished, she'll be fine. I mean, everything else is good. The rebounding, the heart, the defense, she does all of that. It's just her offensive game need to be polished. And the way she scored in college is just like any other, just like the men's league. Sometimes there's going to be a transitional period where you're not going to average, your 20 like you did in college. Right now, you might average 14. But that, like me and June said last night, if she improve her offensive game, which we know she's working with the right people to get that done, Lisa Leslie of the world and etc.
And my cousin.
She's gonna be crazy. She's gonna be a 20 and 15 girl.
Okay.
Because can't nobody out rebound her.
So, side note, right? I just got a message saying we gotta get our shit together because whoever's talking not on the screen, and then all three of us just had our head down. So they don't know what the fuck was going on. So they just texted me a message. That's why I started laughing and shit. So we gotta get our shit together. And you pay attention. Yes, you know what I mean?
Fuck them.
Okay. Whoa, watch mouth.
Whoa, to the game ball. Hey, dude. Jump to the game ball.
All right, so we got one more tonight. Oh, Ron, Dennis is on vacation on a cruise somewhere. I don't know where he at, but He ain't here.
In the middle of the Atlantic.
You know what happens when you don't show up to work? They ask that captain, "You got a job for your ass?" Hey, June.
Yeah.
June, look.
Oh.
I told you watch your fucking mouth.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
All right, so last.
I apologize. Don't show up on the screen. I feel like she right there, yo. Like, what he say?
All right, last one for the night. Derek sent this to me. Derek sent me like 17 videos a fucking day.
I do.
And I don't know what the hell. Some I look at, some I don't. I don't know what he want me to use and don't use. But this one I figured was a good conversation because
don't post
I
no
knew,
bullshit.
I knew that
I
June
feel
was
like
gonna be on the show.
going up.
One gotta go.
Oh
yeah.
Me and B started arguing about this already.
Listen. This is the 90s.
And I don't know why. I ain't arguing.
No,
Pat Ewing.
This is the 90s.
We started debating about it. No. Oh, Derek. This is
Pat Ewing gotta go.
Listen. In the 90s,
you are goofy.
You are goofy. Joker gotta go, bro.
No,
Joker gotta go. Joker gotta go. This the 90s. Joker gotta go.
Pat Ewing goes, bro.
Listen, you're not gonna out rebound Pat Ewing in the playoffs. You're not.
I don't know what we talking about.
You're not going out rebound. You're not going to rebound. You like Joker's playing against guards now, man.
Bro, outside of Hakeem Olajuwon, Joker is the most skilled guy up here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
June, here you go, June. Watch this, June. And outside of rebounding, what else he got?
He can score. He can score. Patrick can score. What are we talking about?
Hey, yo, all these four other guys played against each other. Who he have to play against?
Listen. This how I'm gonna put it. Patrick can score.
He played against the league MVP from a couple years ago. No, last year, matter of fact. Embiid.
And don't forget he played against Rudy Goldberg, walking bucket.
That plays average 44 games a year.
Listen.
Listen,
This is that's the Celtics Shaq. That's the other Shaq. Yo, Ryan, you don't know basketball. Be quiet.
That's why I posted up there.
Man, listen. You don't know basketball. I think.
Hold on.
Listen.
Derek, can I real quick? Let me just cut him real quick because we can shut this whole argument down right here.
Go ahead.
We know that our friend June loves championships. Who doesn't have one up here?
That's not right. Come on, don't do that, man. Don't do that, Patrick.
I'm using his argument against him. He always talking about shit.
Time. Top 50 player all time. He couldn't get past Jordan. He couldn't beat us.
I agree.
What era is Joker's playing in, bro?
I agree. Now we want to switch. Now we want to switch the eras. Oh my god!
Listen, Joker is a hard guy to stick, but there's no way.
Tell me he's whistling.
He's whistling Dale Robinson, either from the wing or from the block. There's no way. Larry Robinson will run right past him and just dunk on him. It's not fair. Shaq's too strong. Akeem's too agile. I'm sorry. Patrick is agile, and he can get to the basket.
Hey, Dirk.
No chip.
Dirk. I just had a question just to throw a twist to it. So if they were to be on today's roster in that prime with their respective teams, Lakers, Knicks, Houston, and the Spurs. Which actual team will be better?
I mean, the Lakers are probably better. The Spurs will be number 2.
I'm talking about what with today's roster.
With today's roster? But all of them in that. So hold on. So Shaquille O'Neal gets to play on the Lakers.
Today's Lakers.
But Luka and LeBron James, you would.
I ain't listen, boss. I'm not debating.
Okay, so Akeem Olajuwon gets to play on these Houston Rockets. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's tough.
And Patrick Ewing with the Knicks now.
Oh, well, then Patrick will win. Patrick will probably win his first championship. If you put Patrick Ewing with Carl Towns and Mikal Bridges and Brunson on this Knicks team, yeah, they winning the championship, bro. Joker would probably be the worst team up here. Because you put David with Wemby and you give him Stephen Castle and Johnson and Cassell. What?
And you put Joker with Carmelo, the young Carmelo when he was on Denver.
That's nice. That's nice. You know that would be a nice 1-2 punch. But Melo, even though he's much better than Aaron Gordon, you know, I guess they will be great, but not better than.
Was Chauncey Billups on that roster too? What Carmelo was there?
I don't think so. I think he was Detroit. I think he was Detroit. He was just about to leave. No, he was in Detroit.
Dirk, did you ever answer?
What?
Your answer.
What?
Yeah, he did. They made you collectively together. The motherfuckers counted at 3. They said the Joker together.
Oh.
Yeah.
They said Chauncey was with the what's the name?
Counted at 3.
No, but the best team up here would probably be I think it'll be the Knicks. Because you got Brunson, Bridges.
But you just talking about Shaq, Luka, and LeBron though.
Oh, if one gotta go, is to me, I'm gonna say Joker. I don't like him, so
no, I'm just throwing a twist on it.
I don't like him. I think
what did he do to you?
I mean, because all the MVPs he got, you know what I'm saying? He's playing in a time where there is no outside of Embiid, there ain't no other big, all-time centers. It's just not. I don't think he would have.
So that's Joker fault? That's Joker fault?
I mean, we're comparing him to the all-time greats in the 90s. That was the best big man era. So
yeah, but that ain't his fault. Hold on, would he survive?
Bro, you got one of the people. You got Shaq put him in the top 5. If Shaq don't got a problem with it, I don't.
Shaq don't like me.
Hey, Dark. So you said
yeah, he do.
The Joker wouldn't survive in the 90s?
He's not physical enough. No, he's not physical enough. He's not physical. So you think Joker would to be honest with you, he is the least defender on this list, correct?
He don't get dunked on like Patrick Ewing. He was getting dunked on every game.
Who was getting dunked on every game?
Patrick Ewing. Especially when Scottie Pippen puts him.
You must have done Scottie Pippen a dunk on Joker too.
We talked about back in the day. Scottie Pippen didn't play no motherfucking Joker today.
What? You don't think Scottie Pippen
would have did it to him too? And blocker, the shot blocker.
Scottie Pippen could dunk on all those centers.
I said they couldn't, boss.
That's cool. We know what he did to Patrick.
That's that we know.
Everybody gets dunked on. Shaq got dunked on by Elton Campbell.
No, not like Ewing. Ewing was getting treated back in the day. Everybody's treated him.
That's because he's worried about number 23. That's why.
He was getting treated.
That's why.
Listen, man, I'm just I like stuff like this. You know why? Because then that's when June decides to have an objective brain. You know what I mean? My brother starts to have an objective brain at that point.
I give you this though. Even though Shaq and Robinson were two of the best in the league, along with Olajuwon, Patrick did make it to the final before Dave Robinson did. So I got to give him that much.
So if that's the case, Dave Robinson got to go then, right?
Dave Robinson's an MVP. Shaq wasn't. I mean, not Shaq. I'm sorry.
That wasn't.
Patrick wasn't, and Shaq didn't get his first MVP until 2000.
Man, David Robinson had a quadruple double.
Yeah, he sure did.
The game.
Yeah, like let's not forget about that. Robinson's problem was he never stepped up he never went over the like that Kobe, that killer instinct in the playoff.
And he never. And Derek, let's keep it real. He ain't had nobody. He wasn't playing with
He
nobody.
sure did. He had Sean Elliott and Avery Johnson. That's not a good. He had the worst team out of all those guys up there. If you want to give him that, that's for down. I ain't gonna lie. If you want to say the '90s Spurs, we were terrible. Well, actually, we had the best record the year he did go to the conference finals and lost a lot.
Listen, man, that's the Admiral.
Yeah, the Admiral.
The Admiral.
All right, so doing these off-season shows, I'll be trying to keep this down to an hour, but don't seem to be working, especially when Derek come on here. You know what I mean? Because Derek can stretch a conversation. You know what I mean? It's not a bad thing, but Derek can stretch a conversation. Yeah, man. Y'all know June always be a little dry with the sports drying up, and we got the finals in the beginning, but after that, it slow down a little bit. We Kilo, chill out, yo.
Y'all just said this nigga ain't even blink.
So we're gonna try to keep these shows an hour. We're gonna try to last year we ran pre-recorded shows all July, so we're gonna see what we got coming for y'all. But thank y'all for checking out. But before we go, June, Knicks in how many games?
6. The way they playing right now.
June. Hold on, June. Hold on, June.
The Pacers.
My bad, June. Knicks in how many games, June?
And 6, man. I think
Knicks in 6. He said it. Y'all heard it here.